again guys here on the MPCOM blog, vlog and reviews we're doing for great home studio recording guys. Today let's talk shortly about the perfect microphone signal. Yes, so working with a pop filter, yes or no, what is essential maybe on studio microphones guys. Let's do this shortly. Over here in this review I have some gadgets over here. I will tell you later about this guys, why it makes sense working with this material and where to spend money or save money when it goes to great vocal or instrument recording guys. So easy it is. So first where we start, also on YouTube we have several reviews guys about affordable, very affordable, high quality studio condenser mics. So generally the question is dynamic microphone or studio condenser mic, and all of the people I'm working with in many reviews guys, they all say go for a condenser mic. Point number one, very important. Why and what's the difference guys? Every studio microphone, condenser mic, working with a 1-inch capsule, which is very dynamic, very sensitive. You know, they're capturing every signal, and that's very important if you want to have clear vocals and not like boom boom, like vocals like that. So yeah, maybe this Audio Technica AT2020 is a very affordable studio mic guys, below $100 US. That's just one we can also recommend to you guys. Audio Technica here, what else do you need guys? Of course you need the XLR cable here, and don't work with USB cables. That's okay for podcast guys, not for home studio recording. And then the question number two, working with the pop filter, yes or no? Is it really essential, important? What else can you do at home guys? There are some tricks also here. First exercise we do, imagine you can find it out really very easily. So once you have a mic over here guys in a distance from 10 to 15 centimeters or a few inches, let me explain guys. So you can make an easy test and just word out and pronounce the letter P for example, and you can hear it. P, for P you need to hold a lot of breath here. So put your hand over here instead of the mic guys, and now just say P, P or T, and you can feel it already. If you're talking normally guys, that's not really a big issue, but if you pronounce the P and T, P is extremely boost giving you to your hand, and imagine that signal goes to your microphone, to your studio mic. So that's really the worst thing which can happen guys. And then are some little tricks guys with more experienced singer and vocalists. Of course whenever you pronounce the word P, you can put your head a bit to the side on the mic. That really also helps you don't get this P boost, which is really even 10 centimeters, 15, very massive, and you want to get these pop louds in your mix guys. And the other point is, of course, you can have a lot more of distance to your mics, but whenever this distance is too long, you get more signal from the room and all the reflections from the walls, and that's also something you don't want to have, even on a polar pattern mic, which only records here on the front and not on the back, like the dual pattern mic. Also here there's, you know, a lot of difference from the capsule, from the making of. Sometimes you can push a button here just to adapt, you know, the signal spectrum of your mic, but on the standard ones you just have the polar pattern which records here on the front, not on the back, on the side. Yeah, so that's some mics, the most important info mics guys. So now what can you do? I mean, as I said, you have a little trick going beside what you had. Number one. Number two, yeah, I mean, generally there are some windscreens available for mics, or these are more actually made for dynamic mics guys. But depending on the mic, it's one solution also to pull a windscreen on your mic. You get pay about $5 or $4 for such a windscreen guys, but it normally doesn't have the optimal size, because the studio mics don't come with normally with a windshield, only one. I guess it's from M-Audio, you have this included, guys. So number 2 is a windscreen, and number 3, I mean, well, I don't know the word in English, and I did not Google it actually, but you know, Strump, Model Pro, no, Strump is most probably the wrong word, but you can also work with a gadget like this, guys. Lasers are using for the legs, so this is also a protection you can use on any mic, putting this here on the top. Also great protections from, you know, any smell or dirt in the studio. But also here, that's just a small protection and not really a professional solution, guys. Using a windscreen or using... Yeah, and then guys, number 3 of our tips and tricks here is just, you know, working with a professional pop filter. You can get this everywhere on the stores online, guys. So this is from Thai Studio. That's actually, you know, home studio professional solution you can have. And this works, you see it, very popular with a universal goose, they call it gooseneck, you know. You can just adjust it here on your mic stand, guys. And then you have this perfect pop filter, pop, pop, pee, pop, pop. And this is really important, guys. So this is around, I don't know, starting from 12 to 20 or more bucks. One solution or solution number 3. Use it with, you know, strap like that, or a windscreen professional one for dynamic mics. That's, you know, the tips and tricks, guys. What else can I say? I mean, from the distance, normally you can also vary and test it out, guys, to have the perfect signal with your vocal, you know, what you're recording. Just test it out, where to put your pop filter. You can see it everywhere. You know, some also put the mics over here, and also maybe they adjust the angle. At the end, guys, test it out, what's the best for you. Normally studio mics are made for the capsule to put it like this straight, but you can also put with your mic stand the mic somewhere over here. Everything allowed, test it out, guys. What's the best for your setup and your vocals. So guys, yeah, that was it with the most important clues here about mic recording. And of course, one issue we did not explain, because we also have here a separate review on YouTube. Whenever you work then with a reflection, with a sound shield for your mic, this also helps, you know, to cut all reflections from the room, no echoes, no, you know, low frequency or any other frequency that's, you know, getting any trouble in your mixes. Guys, this was it, another review from MPCOM here on home studio recording. Yeah, check our other reviews we have on YouTube, our music, we have songwriting tips, lessons also for learning, making great recordings and mixes at home, guys. Check out the latest gear we are testing, a new monitor coming very soon. Yes, so thanks for watching, keep safe, guys. Hopefully see you another time. If you have questions, drop me an email. Whenever I have time, I get back to you guys. Okay, thanks for that, and stay safe. Bye.